Hello Virgo, welcome back. This is your yearly reading for 2025. Virgo, this is for your sun, moon, or rising sign, depending what you resonate best with. Let's have a look at your yearly 2025 messages. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. And remember, Virgo, these are general readings. If you'd like insights into your own personal situation, you can contact me via the links below for private readings. Virgo, we are going to have a look at every month in 2025, and then we'll have a look at the overall energy for the year. Virgo, yearly messages 2025. Virgo. Okay. Okay, Virgo. So let's go ahead and have a look at each month and see what's going on for 2025. I'm seeing in January, starting off in January, I feel there could be something you're receiving, something you're giving, or something that you're receiving in January. This could be, for some of you, something with work, something with money, some kind of financial gift. This could very well be a gift that you receive in January. And Virgo, for some of you, this may be a gift that you're giving to someone. Again, something with giving and receiving, something that could be material, some kind of material or some kind of tangible item. I also feel in January, this energy is going to be something you may want to be a benefactor for someone. You may want to help someone. Virgo, I also feel health. This could be helping someone health-wise. Something in which you may be dedicating your time or some resources to be able to help someone. Or Virgo, again, you may be on the receiving end. But I feel January is going to be a harmonious month for something that you're giving or receiving. Moving into February, Virgo, there could be something you're juggling back and forth in February. This could be something, some kind of decision, some kind of pro and con that you're having to weigh prior to making some kind of decision. There could be an important decision here in February. Something that you're having to balance out. You're having to weigh both sides of a situation. You're having to see the pros, see the cons, see what is going to be the best plan of attack when making this choice, when making this decision. Virgo, for some of you also, February could be a month in which you're juggling a lot of things back and forth. You may be multitasking. You may have a lot going on in February. For some of you, if you are receiving a new job, if you're receiving some kind of job offer or taking a new job in January, there could be a lot of tasks involved with this job, for example, Virgo. But something in February, something in which you're juggling a lot of things, or you may have to make some kind of choice, some kind of decision in which you have to weigh both sides of that decision or of this possibility. Moving into March, Virgo, I feel March is going to be very good for you. I feel the first 3 months, I'm seeing a highlight on, this could be finances, something material. This could have to do with work. This could have to do with career. But I feel finances are going to be very good. Virgo, for some of you, I feel there could even be a choice of having to take a job. You may be receiving multiple job offers at the beginning of the year, Virgo. Something in which you may have to make a choice which is going to be the best job option for you or best career option for you. But I feel whatever this is, I feel March is going to be lucrative. I feel March is going to be very good for you financial-wise and stability-wise. So whatever offer it is that you're taking, I feel the money is going to be good in both situations. If you're having to decide about a job, for example, I feel you'll be stable in March. I feel money is going to be good in March. I feel you're going to be in a good position material-wise and comfort-wise. Your comfort level is going to be good. In April, Virgo, I feel there's going to be some kind of pinnacle of success here. I feel you're going to be coming full circle with something. You're going to be very successful in something. Some kind of goal that you had, something that you wanted to do, something that you wanted to reach. I feel you're going to arrive in April. So if it has something to do with work for some of you, I'm seeing work and career highlighted at the beginning of 2025. And I feel April is going to be this month, this highlight, this month in which something comes full circle. Something that you wanted to do is going to be done. There's going to be some kind of objective reached. Something that's going to turn out very well. Something that is going to have a high level of success. Something that has to do with, Virgo, for some of you, something in the external world. So again, going back to work or a career or some project that you may be working on. I feel it's going to have a very positive result by April. So the beginning of the year is going to be very good. And May, Virgo, I feel there's going to be some celebration here. May is going to be filled with celebration. This could be a lot of networking for you, networking or social events. This could be a time to spend in some kind of festivities. Virgo, for some of you, again, if it has to do with a job or work, I feel you may be getting some time off in May to be able to take some kind of a small celebration or take some time with friends or family. But I feel there's going to be some highlight on celebrating the accomplishments that you've had up to this point in May. In June, Virgo, things could slow down a little bit. There could be a slowdown of this energy, but I feel stability is still going to be there. For some of you, if your question has to do with love or relationships, Virgo, you may be dealing specifically with someone that could be very similar to yourself. Somebody that may want to take things slow. And I'm picking up, if there's something going on with relationships in 2025, this could very well be somebody that you work with. I'm picking up something with a coworker, someone that you meet at some kind of party. This could be some kind of company event. But I feel this is going to be something that's going to be moving a little bit slower. Virgo, and for some of you, I'm feeling, if it has to do with a relationship, to take your time moving forward. Take your time moving forward with this relationship. If it has something to do with work, there could be some project you're working on, something that requires some kind of energy. To take your time when working on this project. So whatever's happening in June, to move forward slowly with whatever this is, whether this is a relationship, whether this is some kind of project at work, whether this is something some kind of hobby, some kind of skill that you're learning, whatever this is, the energy is going to be slower in June, to take things slow, to move forward slowly in June. In July, I'm feeling there could be a little bit of tension. There could be some tension. There could be some stress here, and there could be issues with communication, Virgo. So if you're dealing with something work-wise or something relationship-wise, whatever this is, move into July with a little bit of caution, because July, I feel there could be conflict here. There could be conflict with coworkers. There could be conflict with family members. There could be conflict in a relationship, especially for those of you with relationship questions. If you're getting some kind of offer at the beginning of the year relationship-wise, there could be, moving into July, some kind of conflict with this individual. So move into July with a little bit of caution, especially communication-wise, because I'm feeling communication is going to be some kind of issue. I'm also feeling there could be some anger, some rage, some kind of frustration in July. So be careful going into the month of July. Be careful of the communication again, and be careful of anger levels. There could be something that triggers you, some kind of miscommunication in some kind of situation, or some kind of anger that develops, some kind of argument, some kind of heated argument that develops, Virgo. And I'm feeling, however, in August, I feel it's going to be resolved. Whatever is happening in July, it could be a little bit of a heated month, a little bit of an intense month in July, but I feel by August, things are going to resolve. I feel there's going to be some kind of success here. Virgo, if you're dealing with a work situation, again, if there's some kind of conflict at work, some kind of issue that comes up, specifically for some of you, I'm feeling something with being recognized for some project. Virgo, there could be a project that you've been working on or that you're going to be working on in 2025 at your job, in which there's some kind of conflict specifically in July regarding this, something that is going to be resolved in August that you're going to be given credit for. So this could be a situation in which somebody is taking credit or has taken credit for something that you've done at work, which triggers some kind of anger on your part. So be careful of this situation, but know that in August, if you need some kind of, if you're waiting to receive credit where credit is due, I feel it's going to happen in August. I feel you're going to be recognized for something in August, even though July could be a little bit tense. Moving into September, Virgo, September, there's going to be some kind of choice you need to make. Some kind of choice. This could be a choice to walk away from something, a decision to walk away from something, a decision to leave something behind, a decision to move forward, but something that's going to require some kind of thought, some kind of patience, and a decision that's going to require some kind of logic. Virgo, this is a decision that you need to make in September, in which you need to be analytical, you need to be logical, you need to have some kind of clear-cut decision and leave emotions out of this. So if there's something in September, whatever's happening in September, there's a choice you need to make. You need to leave the emotions out of it and make a decision based on some kind of facts, based on some kind of logic, based on something tangible that you see, some kind of black or white situation. It's a yes or no. And there's no middle ground with whatever this decision is, whatever is going on. For some of you, it's a decision that you may have to walk away from something. And moving into October, it's going to require taking one step at a time here. So to not rush in to whatever this decision is, to take it one day at a time, to take it one step at a time, to take this decision with moderation. This is a decision that, Virgo, it may take a couple weeks to make this decision. It could take a little bit of time to make this decision. It's something that's going to require some kind of premeditated thought and to think logically with this, to take this one day at a time moving into October. If it's a decision to walk away from something, moving forward, it's one day at a time, one step at a time. In November, there's some kind of epiphany here, some kind of new idea. This could be a new direction for some of you, Virgo. You may be taking an entirely new direction. For some of you, it could have something to do with this job. If you've started some kind of job, you may be choosing to go somewhere else in 2025, because I'm seeing towards the end of the year, there's some kind of sudden and radical change. Some kind of unexpected change that's going to literally turn your month upside down. So in the month of December, this could be a little bit chaotic. It could be a little bit tumultuous, a little bit turbulent. And it could have something to do with this new idea, this new plan that comes in November. So overall, for the year of 2025, there's something happening in January, something of giving and receiving, some kind of decision in February that you may need to make, or something that you're juggling around, weighing of pros and cons, weighing some kind of situation. In March, comfortable. It's going to be very comfortable, very lucrative if you're dealing with money, if you're dealing with work. It's going to be a very good month, and something in April that's going to come full circle, something that's going to be very successful. In June, there's going to be some kind of festive event, festivities, celebration, networking possibly. If you're in business, you may have a lot of social events that you have to attend in May. In June, take things slow. Take things one day at a time. Take things at a slower pace. Be a little bit cautious in June, because moving into July, there could be some tension here. There could be some tension in communication. There could be some frustration, something that triggers you, something that makes you angry. It could be specifically with an individual or a situation. In August, whatever this conflict is could be resolved. You may be given credit where credit is due. You may be recognized for something, but something is going to turn out for the better in August. In September, there's some kind of choice that you have to make, some kind of decision that's going to require some kind of black and white decision, weighing some kind of logical decision, something in where you need to remove your emotions from making this decision and make this decision with some kind of analytical mind, some kind of logical mind. Moving into October, it's going to be one day at a time, one step at a time, taking things in moderation, taking things one day at a time, staying in balance, staying in harmony. In November, there's some kind of new idea here, some kind of new plan, some kind of new plan of attack that you have, some kind of epiphany, Virgo, some kind of new clarity or new focus on doing something, starting something new, some kind of new idea that you have. And moving into December, there's going to be something that could turn your month upside down, something that's going to come in unexpectedly, something that's going to change things up, something that could leave your month a little bit turbulent, a little bit chaotic, Virgo. Let's check your overall yearly message. Higher ground, Virgo. Okay, very nice. Virgo, So in 2025, the overall message is higher ground. This is something where you need to have a bird's eye view of what's happening year-wise. Whatever's happening, to see things from a higher perspective, see things on a large scale. In 2025, the beginning of the year is going to be very, very good for you. Overall, I'm seeing a very good year for 2025. Even with a little bit of conflict here, even with some choices, some decisions that you need to make during 2025, and even something that could be happening at the end of the year, something that could throw your month upside down. But overall, I'm feeling the energy is very good for you in 2025 to make sure to see the bigger picture on everything that you're doing. If there is something that you're getting stuck in, some kind of detail, some smaller aspect of what's happening, take some kind of fresh new perspective. Again, coming back to November, there's a new perspective here, a new clarity, a new idea of something, a new plan that could come in. December may be that month that you change everything up. The entire month may change, or the entire year may change in December for you. And remember to see things as a whole, see things as a bigger picture. And so overall in 2025, very good energy, very good year for you. I'm seeing a lot of very good positive things. Remember to keep the bigger picture in mind. Take a bird's eye view of the situation, see things from a larger scale, and enjoy the year 2025, Virgo. And so that is your yearly message. Do let me know if you have questions or comments in the comment box below. Don't forget to subscribe to stay up to date on new videos that come out. Don't forget to like this video and check the links below for additional readings or personal readings, and have a good week.